to blow up that low-life character, right? So that pressure from NL is not just about controlling things and finding the damage. It also means that he doesn't have to deal as frequently with the excellent comeback potential from Boxer.
Right. That's how a 900 character, a 900 health character can help mitigate that damage, damage output from a character like Boxer, like Balrog. Right. So.
Okay, well, we're going to move on to winners finals now. Losers semis will be MENA RD versus NL. But first, we're going to play it out on the winner's side. SonicBoxx JB versus YOUDEAL Yukadon. They both have had really impressive weekends. You know, the list of players that they have knocked out is pretty great. SonicBoxx JB beat PR Balrog, then beat Hobby-Rog, then beat Save, and then, of course, in top 8, we just saw him beat Smug. In Yukadon's side, he beat Cole, beat NL, beat Justin Wong, and then, of course, just beat Verloren.
And, you know, shout-outs to both, both of the sponsors here. You see Graph, of course, on Yukadon's side, a group out there trying really hard to push Japanese esports, because that's what they believe in, and it's not a big thing in Japan, so they're doing a lot of work there. And then SonicBoxx, of course, just a small little, like, LAN center, game center where guys can go and play, and, they're helping their local players out. JB, of course, and Dominion in particular for Street Fighter. And so shout-outs to them for helping these players out travel to these events more. So
JB, Rashid, and Yukadon, Ibuki. One of the things I appreciate about JB is that man does not downplay. He admits he thinks Rashid is ridiculous. But after he qualified for the top 8 yesterday, he tweeted and he said Rashid is cheap. But I respect that. You got to be honest about your character.
Yeah.
And he has a good character. He's great with it, but the character is good too. Same with Ibuki, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's funny that, in winners finals here, we have the two characters that many people are considering number 1 and 2 in the game currently.
A lot of people have said that about these two. Into the corner now is JB. He tried to wait. I think he was looking for DP, didn't come. So he escaped there from Yukadon. Everybody wants to jump. I'm never sure why. He jumped right in and he didn't think it would hit. Could have ended the round. Instead, he's got to deal with an Ibuki in his face.
Yep. Oh, you know what? That's how you deal with people in your face.
I guess.
Just do it. EX spinning mixer to take the round. Oh, I love it. A lot of times when you whiff buttons like that, you expect people to try to take advantage of the recovery, not necessarily by whiff punishing you, but by moving it. So you interrupt it that way.
JB, will there be anything from Yukadon's side? There are buttons. I think JB just mistimed the meaty. May have been a roll, actually. Got to look at it.
I mean, mistiming the meaty is such a common thing that happens in this game because of the quick rise versus the back roll.
Main defensive waking up mix-up is roll or not roll.
Yep, exactly. So.
Trying to cage, of course, that's the character for JB. Yukadon wants that.
Oh, beautiful distance to get that spinning mixer to whip.
Yeah, and that is a great understanding of his opponent. For Rashid, there's a lot of different tools you can use in the neutral. One of them, obviously, is the mixer. It's really good. It gets him in. It hits on the way. It's just like a moving footsie tool, And Yukadon has seen it enough from JB to know that that's JB's like main go-to so far. He blew it up well. He's gonna blow this up well too. I don't know. I think there's gonna be a reset on this. Maybe not, actually. Let's see. He didn't even spend the bar. It all worked out. Game 1.
Oh my god. But you know what? Here's the thing, right? This happens a lot in almost all fighting game, development. The storylines of the game is when a character like Rashid starts becoming stronger. You get a lot of practice against that character. I mean, we've had majors in Asia already where you had 4 Rashids in top 8. And so you actually get to practice against this character a lot. So a lot of times top characters weaken, subtly just because you've played against him so much.
Yeah, you just understand their options. Wow, he could have stunned.
But again, he just didn't believe.
Right. Okay, Yukadon finally using...
Nice, out of the corner, and now has Yukadon trapped in there.
God, look at this movement. It's a big part of why I think Rashid's so good. But Yukadon got the counter. He's in the corner. Down medium kick. Oh!
He's going to do the follow-up? He is, and it's going to be enough to kill. Expensive, but you know what? It takes the round, so going to be worth it.
Round 2. Fight.
See JB now playing a little bit defensive with those tornadoes, just kind of zoning the space. Ooh! Unfortunately, the Ibuki B skill slid forward, so the cross-up missed.
Set up and JB's out of there. Woo! Yukadon took advantage. And now he's close to getting around. Again! Took advantage! It's enough. Yukadon, you can tell, he understands this matchup.
Yes, and that's what I was talking about. You know, he's probably played against a lot of Rashid now. Probably has a lot of experience in this fight. Oh, man.
Out of there. This time Yukadon didn't look for it. But JB didn't look for the anti-air either. But he did look for that. And if you can shut that down, then some of the approach and escape tools are gone for Ibuki.
So every time JB has gone off that wall with the Yahoo!
Oh, no, he's dropped.
Oh, he missed the combo. But every time he's done that wall bounce with Rashid, Yukadon has found that opportunity to jump out. And he's gotten his own cross-up. So I feel like he's got to stop doing it.
Excellent interruption from Yukadon. He knew exactly where JB was going. A lot of times people will jump to deal with that V-trigger. And a lot of the times it's not going to work. In fact, it didn't work in the previous game. But that moment, he waited enough to exactly when JB wanted to approach, shut it down, 2-0, just like that.
Fight.
This is looking all Yukadon so far here in this winners finals match.
JB trying to use a lot of different tools. You can see his neutral game is different now than it was before. It's more about the fireball, it's less about mixer, it's less about down fierce.
Okay. Has the corner position again. All right, JB likes to go for the throw loop. Yeah, Yukadon sniffed it out too.
But V-skill of all tools. Very interesting to see out of Yukadon, because that's a confident man.
Man, look at that sequence that he got right there. All this life from SonicBoxx. JB just disappearing. Yukadon is at match point now.
I'm so impressed by how Yukadon can force JB into particular spots on screen. Rashid's great strength is the mobility, and yet Yukadon has shut a lot of that down.
Yeah, well, Ibuki, one of her strengths is her foot speed as well. You know, Yukadon will take that trade. He gets out of the corner to do it.
Okay. Finally a mixer, not really too much effect, but I want to see JB recover his game plan because right now it seems to me like it's been neutralized. Yukadon is content to play patiently. He's been able to blow up the mixer, he's been able to anti-air. He's been able to build V-meter. One of the issues for Ibuki is that that's a 3-bar V-trigger and it can take a while, but if you're building V-skill, then it doesn't take nearly as long. Out of there, here is Yukadon.
Yeah.
He's got the corner.
JB has not been able to stop him from just command dashing out of the corner. He hasn't punished it yet. But here we go. This is going to be a good amount of
Wouldn't
damage.
be surprised to see an escape here from Yukadon. Oh, he might have tried.
He dropped.
Oh, what a read!
What a punish on that V reversal. Not quite stud. And he put himself in the corner.
Yeah,
he could die.
He sure could. Yukadon is a couple of mix-ups away. JB, I think this is mostly about just getting out of dodge.
Yep. Ah, beautiful stuff. Used that powered up spinning mixer thanks to the V trigger to fake a throw and then get the throw punish. So the SonicBoxx JB still alive. SPJB still alive.
All right. Mounting pressure for the first time in a little while, and unusual timing there. He may get the stun. He does.
Okay.
We need to see a reset. Yukadon has to look for what's coming.
Goes for the knockdown and corners himself
Buttons.
again.
It was buttons from... Oh! Not enough. Buttons again!
He said, you know what? You are gonna whip. You are gonna whip jump.
I love the EX there. He just saw wake up button. He just saw wake up button again. He saw a button in the neutral. And if the opponent's playing like that, if they are so insistent, then when they knock you down, they're probably going to be insistent about the pressure too. And JB was exactly right. That is what came from Yukadon. He shut it down and takes a game.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, wow, just command dash into buttons. Gonna catch JB touching his own buttons. Trying to get,
How many
the
times Yukadon was
patience,
ready?
yeah.
Oh man, JB is just caught right now. Look at this.
Look at
He's
this gray
stuck.
life, yeah, and then V-skill blocking, and then kunai.
Stuck. We're not seeing anti-airs. The character's full of them, and we're not seeing them right now. That's Yukadon understanding when to move in and seeing that JB was frozen. Match point.
Oh, that was a great round for Yukadon. That was one of those nice, comfortable, low-effort rounds for you, you know?
Well, he's really just been taking up a lot of JB's brain power on the ground. I think that's the big part of it because JB has not been looking for the
Don't do
anti-airs at
that.
all.
Oh, see, that is not paid off once. That crouching heavy punch into flipping off the wall.
Yeah, well, Yukadon's done a great job at countering that every time.
Oh, what?
That was crazy looking.
Yeah, got the counter hit, but wasn't able to do anything off of that.
Yes,
Oh, nice.
he's seen the jump.
Okay, good damage.
In there.
Oh, into the, yeah, and he
Still
was
has it,
able
still has
to,
it.
yeah.
This is maybe it. Does get it. Yes, JB.
Ooh.
It seemed like he might have been out of it by the way that last round was, but there it is. He wakes up a bit.
Fight.
Yukadon now. Yes, right back into the game. Exactly the game plan he wants. He's ready for the anti-airs. Yeah, he's out footsied Rashid a lot of this. I'm so impressed. An anti-air finally from JB. Great to see.
Oh, and he baits out the EX uppercut. Wow. And we haven't seen Yukadon really do that much
No,
at all.
we really have not. And here's the stun! Oh boy, where was this
Okay.
JB in the last round? Where was he in the last game?
Well, he's not going to spend any of his resources. Not a V-trigger, not a meter.
He's pressing and he's not worried about it. Anti-air was not there still!
He's still, well,
He wants the trigger. Okay, Yukadon
Got
is a
it.
mix-up away from doing this.
yeah. left,
Where's he
right.
going? Where's he going?
One mix-up.
No! He dropped it! Oh!
Execution error.
Very unfortunate for him. The bomb explodes.
And it still hits. Oh my god. JB with an up. Oh, the EX Rider right through with the anti-Rashid tech. Oh man, Yukadon with a clutch reaction.
Especially because that situation hadn't come up that often. It's not like that had been like happening constantly and he's like doing it and doing it. He had to keep thinking about that as a potential option the whole time and recognize it when it finally came at the very end and have the right counter lined up.
But you know, I feel like again it was the same situation every single time JB went off the wall in the corner. It just let Yukadon out of the corner. You saw it. He would go off the wall and dive down this way, and Yukadon would be close enough, and Yukadon wouldn't even like block or anything. He would jump, and that's how he got out of the corner several times. I felt like JB just needed to stop using that as a mix-up. So
I hear you. Well, JB's got a chance, of course, to stay alive in the loser's side. Yukadon has qualified into the grand finals. Now we're going to continue in the losers. It's Mena RD against NL coming up. So Mena RD just had one Cammy player knocked out for Lauren. Now he's got to do the same again against NL.
this is going to be another one of those situations where if Mena RD is able to take out NL, you just know XYZZY at home is like, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, see, look at that. NL is checking his phone. That's probably like text from